Gain, nigga that like not gain weight, the nigga that lost weight, lift the weights and some shit doing with some weight. So big as hell, man. Man, they said nigga got muscles and shit, man. So he ain't bullshit this time.
I like red bones, I type, light skin, next black, hello.
GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's fantastic.
I like red bones, I type, light skin, next black, hello.
GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's fantastic.
What up, what up, what up? Y'all know the deal, man. Like and share, like and share, like and share, so we get this thing out everywhere. There's anywhere in the world you could be, but just hope you be right here with me, the BABG OG. And I appreciate y'all pull up on me, man. What's going on? Damn, my camera always off. There you go. Let me try to get that damn shadow on my TV out, but that's what it is. So shout out to everybody, man. What's going on, man? We in here. Now, let's go ahead and start it off right. Y'all know we talking about tonight, almost tonight.
Get your hand off my penis! This is the bloke who got me on the penis.
All right. A whole bunch of get your hand off my penis. And get your hand out my pocket, nigga. Get your hand off my penis and get your hand out my pocket. Listen, man, I seen everybody talk about this. And of course, with the number one draft pick being, and you know what's so crazy? The straight black man can never just be celebrated first and then criticized after. I'm gonna say this again. The straight black man, successful straight black man specifically, he can never be celebrated first, then criticized after. It's always, you know what I'm saying, criticizing, then some sort type of celebration, acknowledgement, whatever his accomplishment is, right? At the end of the day, a lot of people feel and think, hey, is this a game of football and so on and so forth, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But this is a business. The way the business is structured, those people play football at the highest levels and get paid a lot of money to do it. Okay, just like if all of a sudden they started paying niggas $1 million contracts to drop fries and flip burgers, they be doing it. Okay, so I don't really like making the argument about, hey man, you know, all these people should be making all this money just to play a game and so on and so on. So I understand it, but then at the same time, you know, hey, the business is a business, right? So you had let's go to it, right? The worst thing for the straight black man to do, bro, is one, be happy, right? Oh, nigga, you happy? What you happy for? Bro, you just being happy, man. You just like, man, hey shit, what's sweet, nigga? What's funny, nigga? What you all smiling about? Damn, nigga. brother. Brother. I can't have one moment of, you know, just simple satisfaction. One moment of fucking happiness, gladness, glee. I can't feel good, nigga. No Tony. I can't just feel good. And you know, within my own body, just express one moment within myself. You can't even have, bro. You can't even have your own happiness, man. Because if another nigga notice it, now he offended, and you immediately got to go into motherfucking defense mode, like, you know what I'm saying, possibly, you know what I'm saying, because you happy, just off being happy. Oh, nigga, that shit ain't that ain't nothing, man. Nigga graduated from college. Oh, nigga, you ain't did shit. Nigga get a raise at the job. Oh, nigga, you ain't did shit. Nigga make $100K. You ain't did shit. You know what I'm saying? It's always, again, man, and I keep telling y'all this, bro, the way we look at things. I know, man, life as a man is a grind, constant grind, right? But at the same time, bro, in anything, right? Bro, nobody can work out 24/7, 365. Nobody can play ball, any type of ball, 24/7, 365. Nobody can do anything 24/7, 365, physically or mentally, okay? You have to have periods of rest, and you have to have periods where you can just decompress. All right, that wasn't an intentional motherfucking rhyme, but hey, I'll take it, bars, right? You have to have again, even a machine, bro. A machine, if you run it too long, it's going to what? It's going to fail over time. Right? That's why there is no such thing as like there's no perpetual energy. There's no perfect machine. There's no perfect anything. There is no something that will never ever break. Why? Because over time, doing stuff, motherfucking creates stress. And stress over time creates motherfucking wear down, bro. Even in like the craziest shit, bro. Steel, titanium, the hardest motherfucking substances, services, or whatever, be they natural or man-made, bro. Over time, bro, they break down. And they can be fucking they can be broken, right? So once you put this into your, you know what I'm saying? Your frail ass human body made of fucking flesh and bone, okay? Some tendons, some ligaments, organs, and all that shit, right? Blood, oxygen, whatever, la la la, you know, for the niggas that's gonna try to order you to talk about, right? But you know, you're not better than no fucking machine, nigga. A machine don't need rest. Okay? You put gas in that car, and as long as nothing mechanically fails, that car will literally get you from point A all the way to point B with simply adding more fuel to it. You try the same thing. Okay? Those people that did all those feats where like they were, you know, I think one of the biggest ones back in the day, you know, swimming across the Thames River, or swimming across certain portions of the ocean and shit like that. Bro, those people take breaks. They take breaks. They swim with a boat swimming next to them, right? And then after so many hours of fucking doing whatever, which they incredible endurance, they still have to stop, sleep, eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they probably just shitting and pissing because they swimming in the ocean. I mean, I doubt they get taking bathroom breaks. But you know what I'm saying? You as a human being, bro, you have limitations. And most importantly, as a straight black man, bro, you deserve happiness. All right? All right, we gonna walk this shit down today, man. We really gonna get into it, which, you know, the surface level shit. Yeah, it's dick policing. Yeah, it's pocket watching. But the biggest part of this is nigga, how dare you be happy without me? How dare you? And then not just happy without me, successful and happy without me. How dare you abandon the sisterhood for that white bitch. How dare you? Or that Asian bitch, or that Hispanic bitch. Now, again, I still say this, man. I never praised the whole interracial dating or women's of other races and shit like that. Shout out to the SYSBM niggas. But again, bro, to a degree, women are women. We're seeing this now with Jeezy and Jeannie, right? Jeannie Mai, bro, a woman that's got her own motherfucking brand. She's accomplished. She has money. She's wealthy, so on and so forth. She was willing to lie on her ex-husband simply to have leverage in a legal battle. So this thing, man, as to where you just leave black women alone, all your problems are going to go away. No, I don't agree with that. No. Are you going to have lesser problems to a degree? Yes, I can agree with that. Just by temperament and demeanor and things like that, and so on and so forth. Cultural upbringing, understanding of masculine and feminine principles, right? Or the masculine and feminine principles and dynamics. Yes, a lot of other women are gonna be a whole lot easier to manage and be in relationships with. But any bitch can flip, bro. Nigga. Any bitch can flip. Any bitch can start becoming an acrobat, okay? Or motherfucking a tumbler, a gymnast. Every bitch got a little Gabby Douglas, and what's the other girl? Got a little Gabby Douglas in her, man. You know what I'm saying? Every bitch got a motherfucking a ring, a ring master in her, bro. All right. So you definitely got to understand this shit, man, and move accordingly. But let's get to it. Now, this brother right here, man. Where is it? Here we go. Damn, did I delete it? Or did I move it? Oh. Okay, no, there we go. Gives a wonderful explanation from what he says is a testament directly from the athlete. Okay. All right. We're gonna hear the young fella out. Like to here it go. Do me a huge favor, man. Hit the like button as you come in. Hit the like button as you come in.
Why are all these black college athletes that are getting drafted having white women? What's going on? I am going to tell you, as someone that is friends with a lot of D1 football players and D1 basketball players, I'm going to tell you because they have told me. Whoa. Before I get into this, I want to make it clear I'm only into black women. I'm just telling you what they have told me.
Now again, listen, you see that? Hey, I cannot eliminate myself from the from the pussy lottery. So I have to make this disclaimer. Hey, I don't want them white hoes, but I just know niggas that do. And this is what they told me. Okay. I don't want them white hoes, which again, this was weird to me. Bro, you know what black women say? A lot of black women say this. Nigga fuck with a white bitch. She can't never fuck with me. Which we know is lies. We know it's bullshit. Again, all these wealthy niggas got a Becky somewhere, a Sarah somewhere. You know what I'm saying? An Angelica. Every successful motherfucking black man got a white girl on his motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? On his record somewhere. All right, they know this. But they have to ask the question, you know what I'm saying, for sisterhood's sake. It's like in the bylaws. This nigga out here fucking them white hoes, you know, because she don't want to be on the roster simultaneously with a white girl. You know what I'm saying? Because of the inferiority complex, automatically, everyone is going to see her as the second option. All right? The nigga have a slew of hoes. Okay? All of them black, one white. Black girls find about the one white girl, they gonna automatically say, "Oh, you fuck with that white bitch. You leaving and go get with your white bitch. Your white bitch this, your white bitch that. God damn, you want to fuck her? Because you asked me the question, baby. I'm being honest. Okay, you asked me the question, baby. I'm just being honest. Like, what we doing here? You know." But again, man, the inferiority complex when it comes to black women versus white women, bro, it's just something it's never gonna stop. It's not, and a lot, and it's not any fault of their own because it's taught, right? It's taught and it's passed down from generation to generation, and black women just lack confidence, bro. Even within themselves. Again, we got a colorism thing coming up tomorrow. Everybody's on colorism now. Even Kendrick Lamar done motherfucking made colorism on bar, nigga. Goddamn, I can't do this. I can't do it. Kendrick Lamar done made colorism a fucking bar. When again, my understanding is his old lady is, if she not extremely light skinned, she mixed. So what are we doing? Light skinned nigga that's daddy is clearly a nigga, 100% nigga, Memphis nigga at that. Can't say nigga, but you gotta come on, man. But I digress. That's another thing for another day.
My man said, bro, how many white women have you seen do the Meg Thee Stallion challenge? And he said, excluding the ones that think they're 2 shades away from being Lotto. I said, probably only one. He said, okay. Y'all, 5 of my guys that play on Division I Power 5 football teams, and they were like, Goody, you know the type of NIL deals we got. One of my men said, bro, I was messing with this black girl. She heard about the deal I got and started to request money, Apple Pays and Cash Apps, for her hair and nails. I said, oh, shit.
Listen, man. Shout out to the Chargers that don't ask for nothing, man. All right. Shout out for women that don't need a fucking maintenance plan. Bitch, like I'm paying HOA fees. Not HOA fees, but HOE fees, bitch. I'm not paying no whole fees, bitch. No. If we are chilling, we are chilling. We are both motherfucking adults. Hey, we're in a relationship. I understand this. I don't mind doing stuff for you. When I will have you, of course. You know what I'm saying? If we, you know what I'm saying? Official. Yeah, you my girl. I'm gonna take care of my girl. But shout out, we kicking it, we doing whatever, so on and so forth. Listen, don't be out here motherfucking begging, man. Okay? He not this, he not that. Shout out, you not, what are you doing for me? Whenever we go do something, I'm covering it, right? All right, the time that we together, I'm motherfucking funding it. And I'm dropping off this great motherfucking dick. Okay? Listen, you always like this when you around me.
Yes, Daddy, come get this cooch. It's hot and ready like a Little Caesars pizza, baby. Hot and moist. You're gonna have to lay me on a towel. Let me bend these legs back like a paper clip, bitch. Daddy, come get this cat.
HOE fees. Saint Cyr, appreciate you, bro. You say she's mixed. Her mom is Albanian and Norwegian, and her pops is black. You talking about Kendrick's old lady? Yeah, her mom's biracial and dad is black. Kendrick's wife. Yeah, so again, that's what I'm saying. That's kind of hypocritical. Yeah, Prime, motherfucking HOE fees, man. What up, Josh? What's going on, fam? This is the thing that happens, bro. And this is where the pocket watching doesn't just happen for the outside people. A lot of the times, man, a woman will expect you to spend by whatever, you know, financial motherfucking state she feel like you're in. Right? Nigga, I know you got it. Oh, you got a house, you got this, you got this type of car. You know what I'm saying? You keep some new shoes on your feet. I see your watch, I see your chains, I see your glasses, I see this, I see that. Damn, little baby. You trying to be my CPA? I do need my taxes done. I want to make sure you good. You good with the numbers like that. I mean, damn, you done gave me a whole motherfucking assessment. I need to write some of this shit down. I might have some write-offs I didn't even think about because you talking about them. Bro, that's annoying. That's fucking annoying, bro. We are grown. We're 2 grown adults. If and when we fucking agree to fucking deal with each other, bro, whatever we do for each other, we do. If you need something again and we fucking with each other like that, I have no issue, no problem. And a man, most men have no issue, no problem. But shawty, if we just kicking it or whatever, especially we talking about young college kids or whatever, and you know, hey, switch situationship type shit, bitch, don't start motherfucking asking me for no motherfucking donations, bitch, like a GoFundMe. All right, just because we fucking, you crazy. And any man that understands that once he starts getting money and a woman becomes extremely more needy and or demanding, that's a huge red flag. She's not with you for you. She's with you for what you can do for her. And more importantly, like I said, she feel like she's entitled to what you've done. She wasn't with you shooting in the gym. She wasn't with you with your motherfucking, your fist in the dirt. She wasn't with you motherfucking running them goddamn suicides and doing karaoke's and power cleaning and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? She don't know what a stinger is. So no, man, and don't feel guilty. And shout out to the brothers that understand this shit and run for the fucking hills. Now, am I saying it's gonna be all black women? But most of them. Most of them. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because again, bro, I listen. True story. Listen, man. So my dad, I told you my dad worked at Keebler. And Keebler used to have like these family days or some shit, right? And they would rent out the one of the little stadiums or something. I think it's a stadium where they used to do Battle of the Bands. I can't remember what it is, but it's a stadium off of there. Josh, help me out. Over there off Eisenhower, where they used to do Battles of Bands. What's the name of that stadium? Shout out to Creed. Well, Creed, come on, baby. Look, Creed, I know you ain't asked. We all know you ain't asked for nothing, Creed. Creed, we know you ain't asking for nothing. Yeah, we exactly, Creed. We didn't say all. We said most of them. Henderson. Hey, appreciate you, Josh. So yeah, Henderson. So Henderson Stadium. So fucking, I'm pretty sure like this is what it was, right? I'll never forget this shit, man. Do you know I got cussed the fuck out, man, because mind you, bro, my dad worked for Keebler. He worked for Keebler, and they had like the soft baked cookies that they were giving away for free, and they had chocolate chips, which everybody got. All they had was raisin though. And I saw they was raising cookies. I want these damn cookies, right? So I'm like, he's like, boy, what you doing? I'm like, I'm putting them down. I don't want them. Don't you ever not take something that's free? Huh? Hell you doing? They free. Take them. Oh, I'm what am and in my young mind, bro, I could have been no more than like, so yeah, I had to be like 4 or 5 years old, right? In my young mind, I'm like, bruh, you make the cookies. Like, nigga, if you wanted to, you could bring me the cookies I actually like every day. Why are you cussing me out over the cookies I don't want? What are we doing? But a lot of niggas had that mentality, man. You listen, man. It's free. Oh, it's free. It's free. It's free. It's free. Like, come on, man. What are we doing, man? And motherfuckers see themselves as what's the name, man? Oh shit, y'all blowing my Cash App up, man. Shout out to real quick. Oh, let me see. Let me see. Shout out to my man Angelo, man. Oh my bad. Shout out to damn, well, I said that, so I ain't gonna say other shit. But shout out to Angelo, man, for waiting for the finish line for the bag. SMH. Yeah, man. For the 10 on the Cash App, brother. I greatly appreciate you. Oh man, here come Miak Mike. We already know this finna be a back. Shout out to Miak Mike for the 5. We have white girls on the volleyball and softball teams at an HBCU. If you're an athlete and you want to date white girls, you can do so at an HBCU. Thank you, Miak Mike, brother, for our friendly HBU support reminder. Okay. Yeah, hey, listen, hey, shout out to Josh, man. Maybe it's a Macon thing. Maybe it's something about Macon or Georgia, right? Listen, you don't eat here, you won't eat. Put a one in the chat if you done heard that. Let's just make sure this ain't just for Macon. Listen, hey, they cooking, and this for one. Usually, don't you bring your ass in here eating like I ain't fed your ass. You get one plate, one serving, that's it, and you done. Don't embarrass me. Don't be making it seem like I don't be asking for no juice. Don't be getting no one bag of chips. But them days when, hey, man, hey, listen, it's a cookout. You good. But I don't like, listen, you don't eat, you won't eat. Listen, you don't eat, you won't eat. All right. Hey, listen, man. Shout out to my man Harambe, man. Yep. Finish line dating will not work, man. Will not work.
My other friends were saying, bro, I would try to take her out to Chipotle, Kava, this and that. She would get mad talking about, why are we going to steakhouses? You're good for it. I said, oh, shit.
Now, ungrateful. Ain't nothing worse than an ungrateful ass woman, bro. Okay? And most women don't even understand, okay, that A nigga would give, man, if you don't ask. A nigga give if you don't ask. All right? Just want to see what's going on. What you here for? You really here for me? And nowadays, you actually have to see that, man, because you constantly motherfucking throwing bread at a chick. You constantly doing this and doing that and always coming out your pocket, bro. Is she fucking with you for you? You know what I'm saying? Is she fucking with you for you, bro? If you always, hair done, nails done, gas for a car, lunch money, funding a motherfucker. You funded another grown ass motherfucker, bro. What are we doing here? Oh, shawty, no, And what you gonna do for me? Oh, give me some pussy? Come on, stop it. There's billions of those out here. And billions. All right. So what are we doing?
They were like, bro, the white women, they're down to go and get a cup of coffee, go and get some fucking ice cream. My friends were like, bro, the white women we're dating, they pay for a lot of our stuff. I said, what do you mean? They said, bro, they know that we're making some money, but while we're at practice or we're at camp, they got us our favorite kava bowl, double chicken, right? Waiting for them to come out of practice. My friends are telling me these girls are getting their group projects done, getting their essays done, online tests done on time. I said, wait, what? I said, bro, what about maintenance? There's no way y'all not paying for her hair, nails, bags, her lifestyle. He said, bro, first of all, my girl will get her own Starbucks and even get me one. But if I want to be nice, I'll get her something, from Starbucks. And they were like, hair and nails. They don't even care about the nails, really, And if they do it themselves. Sometimes I pitch in. And I was like, all right, what about hair? They were like, bro, she's white.
Now, this right here is something that I really need to talk to black women about. And I'm curious, right? The extras, why are and how did, because I remember this now. I distinctly remember, and help me out, ladies, if you're in the chat. Cree, you probably know Cree. When the whole fake nails thing happened, I want to say mid to late 90s, heavy. Before that, women really were doing their own nails for the most part. Press on nails, they get the little stuff, put the glue on it. Nothing crazy, nothing too extravagant. Not these motherfucking, long ass 9-inch nails like the fucking Rock Band. Acrylic and designs, and motherfuckers got peanut butter jelly sandwiches on their nails now, and bows and hearts and all these fucking emojis. Motherfucking emojis on their nails now, right? So I just don't understand. Again, bro, niggas don't care about none of that. And y'all swear we do. Y'all swear we do it for the men, but the men like, no, listen, love, if you all I need you is a pretty face, okay? All right, and some good pussy. Come on now, that's all I need. Do I want you to be bald head? No, don't be bald head. Don't have a bald head. But do you have to have the motherfucking virgin motherfucking, the virgin bundles? Do you have to have the fucking 6-inch eyelashes? Do you have to fucking put on the motherfucking bulletproof face? Come on, Charlie, what are we doing here? Even that in itself is just like, maintenance wise. Look, bro, I am, no man wants a woman that has to every time they're out somewhere look like a whole nother person. He don't even get to see the bitch. He don't even get to see the bitch, and the whole world get to see other than like more than maybe 5 hours at a time. What are you doing? Yeah, when did the trend start? Shout out to way. Listen, man. Shout out to Cree, the lovely lady with the money, always coming through, bro. Y'all already know, man.
That's $25,000 alpaca. You block that shit. Right. You don't rubble. Put the club soda on there.
Shout out to Cree for the 100 ball on the Cash App. Appreciate you, love. Don't agree with most. She does not agree with most, but of course, still showing support. Listen, hey, Cree. Hey, man. It ain't just me, Cree. Brothers are saying it. A lot of brothers are saying it. Cree, I can tell you this. You have to be even like, do this, man. Y'all do this, right? So if you don't have a dating profile, just create one. Random shit, whatever, la la la. Do one to where you don't even really you're not really trying to do it. You don't got to post no pictures of yourself. Just make a dating profile and then scroll through. You know what I'm saying? all the rest of them. The shit you see these women say, you know what I'm saying? Crazy. And most of it, when it comes to finances, is because they've allowed themselves to deal with niggas that lacked in finances all during their fun stages. But now that they're mature and they know better, now they have financial requirements that are usually a little unrealistic. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say outrageous, but usually unrealistic because again, it's something that they've never ever experienced before themselves. They don't even know what it is, and so on and so forth, and they don't deal with that, you know what I'm saying? That level of man. Not used to it. So the real ones do our own hair and nails ourselves. It's not a skill issue, it's a will issue. Okay, hey, I see. I didn't say that. Erica said it. Yeah, but yeah, when did the whole nails thing, fake nails thing start, Cree? When was that? I want to say what it had to be like SWV. So that would have been like what, mid 90s? SWV was mid 90s, so early to mid 90s.
Just brushes it. Or flat irons it. She wants to be special. So, Jesus Christ, you guys are saving a lot of money. One of my men said this. He just got drafted. He said, bro, I was dating a black girl. Now I'm dating a white girl. And I'm about to marry her. He said the difference between the black girl and the white girl, the biggest difference is the white girl knows when to shut the fuck up. I said, God damn.
Now that one for sure. Listen. I don't know what it is about black women verbally and to sometimes physically challenging men, bro. I don't get it. And bro, it's be the craziest shit. Nigga, you ain't gonna do shit. Shawty, 4'11", man, 97 pounds, if that. Okay. Cash shit. Finger pointing. She trying to reach the nigga face, but all she can do is his motherfucking his chest because she too short. Cussing. Professional cusser. And just downright disrespectful. She gonna do this, she'll do that. You a pussy nigga, you a whole nigga, you a broke nigga, your dick little, all this other shit. Like 1,000 miles per minute. I do not understand it. I don't know. Now, do white girls do it too? I've seen white girls have they fucking fuck this shit, Billy. Sick of your shit. The fuck you doing, dude? I was in the Navy, bro. I've seen white people, you know what I'm saying, go out, but it's totally different, bro. Totally different.
Listen, this is what they told me. Do with the information as you please. If it takes me 10 to 15 years to find a black woman that's compatible with me, that's what I'm going to do. But this is what they told me. So stop being surprised.
All right, man. And that brother say he's going to fight the good fight. He said he's going to wait 15 whole years if he has to. Let me get to these big old 20. Y'all coming through with the bread today, man. I greatly appreciate y'all. It's the first of the month, man. So, hey, y'all know y'all got that money, baby. Shout out to my man True Hype in the building. Greatly appreciate you, brother. For the 20 ball. Ain't nothing but some money. I remember being 22 and at a regular club, and a white chick came up to me and was flirting heavy. I look over at the table full of sisters giving me that look of disapproval, and I never met them before a day in my life. Yeah, man, I told y'all, listen, man, SKC gave one of the greatest real-time testimonies, man, just ever, bro. And it's always intriguing as to how black women will ask a black man, you know, how or why his choice of woman is any race other than black women. But then they're angry with him when he gives them an honest thing, non-disrespectful. He again, bro, a lot of this stuff that happens on the internet, bro, nobody's doing in real life. No black man is telling fucking white women in real, no black man is telling black women in real life, white women are just better because y'all bitches is ghetto and ratchet and this and that. No. Most dudes that have had this discussion and explanation of their choosing of, you know, the type of women that they like, bro, they go within, deep detail to a degree. Some niggas can only get so deep, pause, right? But they go into detail, man, about how and why it works for them, usually on an individual basis, not speaking from a macro or not speaking for, the masses of black men, because, every relationship dynamic is individualistic. But then at the same time, listen, it's a common theme that you hear of they aren't as combative, they aren't as argumentative, they far less more maintenance, they're more appreciative, and they understand, what I'm saying, him being not just understand and appreciate him being a man, and not just a man, but her man. Bro, I how many brothers on, like, bro, got relationships were never the same over a petty argument because a black woman just had to say some shit that didn't need to be said in a moment, but because again, she grew up in a toxic motherfucking home environment, and the only way love was ever expressed was through pain and hurt. So she say the most fucked up shit ever, and now she's wondering why, buddy want to be out. Shawty, you took some shit that he said to you in confidence he never told nobody else in the world, and you threw it in his face because motherfucking he forgot to take the trash out. What nigga's gonna stay with you after that? What nigga in his right mind is going to stay with you when again you bring up some type of traumatic, usually childhood or earlier life experience, simply because you got mad and then you want to apologize? Bitch, you ain't Anita Baker, okay? You can't sing like her. So your apology, yeah, on the surface, yeah. And the crazy thing about it is men don't cry, but a nigga don't forget. And from that point on, he's definitely gonna be looking at you separate, different, and probably looking for you know what I'm saying, somebody to motherfucking replace you with. Why? Simply because you couldn't fucking manage your emotions. You didn't care about this person you claim to love, and you'll die for, and all these different things and so on and so forth, right? You're in a real relationship with, you didn't care enough for them about to think about their feelings just because you're mad in the moment. Yeah, nah, man. And again, I'm not saying that other women don't do the same thing, but again, I only have the majority reference of black men, because that's most black men deal with black women. And man, the way is just crazy. But shout out to my man Native Rain, man. Appreciate you, brother, for the 20 ball, man. Shout out to A1 Day One in the building, man. Appreciate you, Sir Tice in the building, bro. Appreciate you. How they expect to compete in a race they don't even qualify for, nor are in those circles. Also, every year some goofy compares the combine to an auction. NHL also has a combine, but I digress. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Shout out to Sarah Tice, man. Listen, I told y'all, niggas don't even understand. Oh man, y'all auditioning for like the slave block. Nigga, have you ever heard anybody say that to an NHL player? What about an MLB player? What about a baseball player? Anything a nigga do is it's got to be a slavery reference. You serving the white man, the white man, the white man, the white man. And this shit right here didn't help it at all, man. Well, I don't know if I do that. I know NFL gonna trip, so I'll just steal it. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna steal this, man, because I know that, NFL be on some bullshit. So not really gonna be able to. Give me a second. Give me a second. Where's that? Damn it, where's that? There you go. The number one draft pick of the 2024 NFL draft. Oh, and by the way, white girl football league is what WGFL stands for. White girlfriend football league is what WGFL stands for. By the way, fellas, white girlfriend football league is what the WGFL stands for. The number one draft pick, tall, light skinned nigga, athletic, successful, and what's the first thing they got to see? Him smiling, hugging, kissing, and loving all on Becky. How dare you, nigga? You don't love your mama? What you hate yourself? Shout out to Prime. Prime say, listen, man. Listen. Prime, I told you. I had a story about Cam Chancellor. To where Cam Chancellor played. Did he play for what? I remember this, the high school he went to. I can't think of it now. But Cam Chancellor, bro, was the same way. First-hand account of nobody was looking at the Cam, nobody was checking for Cam. But as soon as Cam motherfucker got that scholarship, D1 scholarship to go off to college, every bitch was on his dick. Every chick was on his dick, bro. Okay. As soon as he got turned into a fucking ticket, right? A lottery ticket. And this is why I say the baby mama lottery for black women is even more realer, bro. Are there black white dudes out here, I guess, with 37,000 fucking baby mamas? Yeah, I guess. But we don't ever hear about them. I haven't heard of the white dude that has, 7 kids by 7 different women. I haven't heard of him. I'm not saying he doesn't exist, but I have not heard of him. We have multiple cases of that in the NFL, NBA, all these things, right? So even when it comes to if the woman sees that man as a ticket or whatever, right? She's not willing to motherfucking just have a baby by this motherfucker at the same rate that black women seem to be when it comes to motherfucking secure that motherfucking, that NFL, NBA money. Sad, man. Really is, but Caleb Williams, number one quarterback. Number one quarterback and number one overall draft pick NFL on 2024 NFL draft. And of course, he was one of many. The other guy, let's see, give it to y'all. The where we at? Here we go. Maury, hey, appreciate that, big boy. Yeah, Maury. Hell yeah, shout out to, Maury High School. Appreciate you. No, here we go. Sanry Steele. Mike Sanry Steele. He already got a baby in the oven with old girl with the little white girl. So you already know what that means. She ain't finna be no baby mama. They finna get married. Next we got this brother right here, man. Listen, man. Oh, actually, this is a YouTube joint. Let me so we get it on. Oh, no, it's TikTok. So here we go. And shout out to the Africans, man. Shout out to the African brothers. Listen, man. Even the African dudes coming over here, bro.
Oh my.
Hello? What's going on?
Skip all this shit. It's not important.
What do you mean what's going on? We got you.
No, this shit not gonna let me skip.
In our crosshairs the entire time, man. We're excited to get you. We're excited to get you up here. You're gonna be a hell of a player for a very long time, and excited, man. I can't tell you enough, man. We're excited to get you.
All right, coach. All righty. You too. See ya. New York Jets.
Look at Becky, just so happy. Even though Mama is blocking her, right? Look at him, happy, cheesing, hard. Another thing too, man. Hey, telling y'all, man. Hey, if your kids out here, bro, listen. Everybody's coming to America, bro. No Eddie Murphy, nigga. Now, especially with these NIL deals, where even if a motherfucker don't make it to the league, right? Make it to the NFL, they frame everything right and do everything the right way. In college, they can make a nice little bit of money, bro. Hey, this pool of competition, bro, is just getting deeper and deeper. Yeah, man, I'm still happy, man. Listen, man. Hey, shout out to my man Junior. Listen, I told y'all this black penis phobia shit, man, is getting crazy. For everyone that in the thing about it is because niggas really don't care and we just laugh at it every now and again or whatever. Bruh. Pause. This is a pre-pause and then it's gonna be a post-pause. The straight black penis is the most watched penis on the planet. Pause. I'm gonna say it again. Pre-pause. The straight black penis is the most watched, studied, documented, tracked, detected penis on the planet. Pause. It's fact, bro. This shit is crazy. bro. This white dude, was talking shit on Twitter and pretty much trying to say how, black women that dealt with white men had like the highest IQ out of all other demographics and some shit and so on and so forth. Allegedly a white dude, more likely than not, a swirler bitch that was, on a burner account. There's never been close to a white man, but using these made up fucking stats to like correlate shit when again it was one of the smallest sample sizes of all of the fucking demographics. Black women and white men make up the smallest interracial matching of like the three major groups, not counting like Native Americans, right? The black man, black woman, marriage, relationship, whatever you want to call it. White man, black woman, marriage, relationship, whatever you want to call it, right? Is the smallest representative of like. So when they give you these stats, they last the longest. They last the longest. They last the longest for one because of the black woman's infatuation and worship of the white man. One, that's the shit you'll never see on a piece of paper. But two, because it's so less of them. There's so little of them that again, you know what I mean? It's not enough data to even really keep up with and for it to be that big of a thing because they're so rare. So more likely than not, the more you cut down the relationships, the more successful those relationships are going to be. You know what I'm saying? Less chances for failures because there's less occurrences. Right? Just how lesbian relationships are so the highest on the violence, right? And shit, because that is the most common LGBT relationship in the LGBT community. People don't notice that. Again, the girls versus the guys when it comes to, comes to that gay shit. You know? All right. Girls are way more gay than guys.
Hey, you gay. Y'all niggas are gay. Nigga, you gay. That's gay.
Half of all children born to white men and black women are single mothers, more than white men and white women. Kill Bonner, you got to show me that, man. I don't know. Debunk what? Shout out to Media Man. Hey, man, listen. Hey, man. Hey, man, listen. Shout out to Media Man, but hey, Media Man, hey, man. I see you using my listen. I seen a couple of hey, was nobody using this shit before I was using it, goddamn it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Who? Who? Oh, God.
Well, none of you there at Prime. Well, none of them niggas using this shit. Now everybody want to use the clip. Shout out to Media Man, though, right? White men and black women marriages lasting the longest. Okay, yeah. Well, listen, man, I'll definitely look into it, bro. Yeah, Skinny Boy. This shit popped up in my shit, too, and I was like, come on, nah. Like, come on now. But listen, man. A night that should have been the focus of the celebration of young black men being successful, being productive, not being criminal, getting an education to some degree, doing something that's a milestone point in their life was, belittled and taken away from simply because their love interest was a woman, a biological woman, mind you, okay? Because hey, we all remember what was it? What was the nigga name? Mr. Irrelevant. What was his name? The first the brotherfucker, NFL brotherfucker that was drafted like years ago. Huh? What was his name, y'all? That nigga there.
Are you gay?
How you gonna ask me a question like that?
How do you marry a woman and then turn around and let a man bend you over?
Ain't nobody bending me over.
Oh, so you doing the bending?
So you doing the bending? Listen, man. Shout out to NFL. I can tell you one thing. NFL is gonna be a hard league to make woke. They keep trying, but bro, they're not having it. Thank God. Thank God for the NFL. Thank you, NFL fans. America, damn it. All right. I ain't trying to see no men kissing. All right. They need to be hitting. They need to be in the trenches. I want to see some big tackles. Not see somebody get tackled from behind. What the hell is going on here? No, sir, Bob. But he's still in the league. Is he still in the league? Is Michael Sam still in the league? I think he's out of the league, right? That in itself was a ploy, man. I told y'all, man, every now and again they do these little, these little social experience, man, these psyops for a reason. There's never been a Mr. Irrelevant in the history of the NFL that not only motherfucking gets put on camera, but gets put on camera with him kissing his fucking boyfriend. Shout out to fucking UGK, man. Them niggas over there still kissing, man. Y'all remember that skit on UT? I think it was it Ryan Dirty? It was either I think it was Ryan Dirty. Where the dude was doing the skit where he calling in from prison, and like, man, them niggas over there still kissing, man. Yeah, man, exactly. Nah, bro, that shit was never gonna pick up, dog. Retire? How the hell you gonna retire with like what? Stop it, trash. Dark Knight Metallic, come on now. I'm an almost old fella now. I'm an almost old fella. Yeah, listen. Yeah, that Jason Collins shit was again another irrelevant motherfucker that nobody cared about. And bro, how you gonna be a 7 foot tall brotherfucker, man? Jesus Christ, but that's crazy. 7 feet tall. Come on, man. Come. I don't. Oh my god. Brian, was he switching, twitching, and lispy? It was lispy nigga. How y'all doing? Now don't get it fucked up, dog. Listen, hey, that's a big ass nigga. Hey, no, I'm gonna remind y'all, man. Listen, no matter how gay a man is, he's still a man now. Don't fuck around and get fucked. Whoa, hey, whoa, what are you doing? Why are you putting on his pants? He needs to learn a lesson. Whoa. No. Listen, man. Listen, bro. I told you, bro. Hey, it's only two things I got for a brotherfucker, man. Like, hey, man, just get the fuck on. And hey, all right. That's it. That's it, man. Motherfucker, too twitchy and too lispy, man. What is wrong with you? Excuse me? You got a problem? Nah, none at all. You look. Move on along. Move on along, brother. Move on along, brotherfucker. Listen, nah, I ain't got time for it, bro. Nah, I'm not definitely not gonna fight you. You getting shot off rip. You getting shot off rip, bro. I ain't finna risk no chance of you leaving a scratch on my face. Nah, you just getting shot. Because immediately once I see that you're of the alternative lifestyle community, bro, I got no reason to have no smoke with you for real. If you coming off me super crazy and whatever, even still then, I'm just gonna walk off. Because that's a lose-lose situation for me. Oh, you got punked out by a gay nigga and this other, bro. You said it if you want to. Bro, I'm really saving his life. What you don't know is I'm saving his life because I'm not finna fight no gay nigga. I'm not fighting him at all. Yeah, exactly. Listen. Yeah. Hey, listen. Gotta shoot him. Got to. This nigga a motherfucking 6'3", 255 pound, 250 pound NFL linebacker. No, no. Hey, you getting took, nigga. Most of you niggas, listen, little fella federation, you getting took. I'm the last nigga. Shout out to my BABGs, man. Listen, if niggas ever walk around here contemplating on taking some ass, it's never gonna be mine. Okay, all right, niggas. I am not worth the hassle. But you little Prince built niggas. I'm sorry. Yeah, man. Listen, man. Hey, definitely, bro. Listen, bro. Sausage and Tanner. Listen, that nigga. I don't get it, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, biggest travesty in sports is Michael said. Listen, man. Yeah, crazy. Y'all go. Will Wardrobe, no, you don't. They don't. Will's Wardrobe, because I told you, bro. Listen, yeah, exactly. Listen, Will's Wardrobe. Listen, bro. Nah, ain't for me none of that. Especially if you fucking what's the name, bro? Nah, bro. You finna catch these rounds, nigga, and be in that and be in your best dress suit in that box. That's be about it, nigga. Hey, ain't no always yes around here, nigga. Nigga ain't never even tried me like that. Fleece Johnson would never motherfucking tell me to my face, or ask me to my face about motherfucking my butt. You got a nice butt. Wait, what?
Having some booty was more important than drinking water, man.
Yeah, man, listen, bro. Hey, you can either walk on or you can motherfucking, hey. Every day. Yeah, man. You can either walk on, nigga, or bone on. Goddamn. Yeah, man. That's wild, man. Shout out to Solid Sir, man. Appreciate you, yeah, man. If y'all hit that link and just hit the run over the Rumble real quick, man. If you got time, hit the like over there. I greatly appreciate it. But I'm gonna drop the link on this, man, so y'all can come up here. And we go down the motherfucking dick policing niggas part 5 million. You know what I'm saying? Straight black man is the only man, bro. Y'all do me a huge favor, bro. I got 150 some people in here. I don't even got 100 likes. Come on now. Y'all niggas want to murder man dance. If you lie, you steal you kill. Hit the damn like button, it's free.
Real more shit, man. That's why more bodies, man.
Brian, what's up with you, fam? Go ahead, bro.
Great content as always. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I can't complain. What's going on with you?
Black people like to complain way too much. And we complain about the wrong shit without actually getting down to the source of all of our problems. You know, regarding this NFL draft stuff, you know, I kind of look at it from a different angle than a lot of people do. The modern athlete's a very different person than what the athletes of the past might have been, right? Because for starters, you know, to make it to certain levels of Division One, especially FBS football, you can't necessarily be a guy who's from a small school or from a regular public school. You got to be a guy who wants like a private academy or a guy who has been training for a long. Basically, it's harder than ever to make it. Because of this, the modern athlete is much smarter than the athletes of the past, right? Like nowadays, it's not uncommon to see a guy who's both a great athlete and a great student, right? For example, Joshua Dobbs. You know, Joshua Dobbs was a 4th-round pick out of Tennessee and also was a nuclear physicist, if I'm not mistaken. Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow was both the Heisman Trophy winner and graduated with 2 master's degrees, right? Here's what I'm trying to say. Outside of being athletes, and the reason why a lot of black men are calling bullcrap on these so-called women saying there's not enough good black men, like they're complaining about why these NFL players aren't choosing them. Outside of being athletes, a lot of these guys would be considered lame to a lot of melanated women. For example, how many guys going to Notre Dame will be seen as swaggish by a lot of black women? How many guys going to Duke? Outside of, you know, guys might be from the hood and stuff like that. But my point is this. A lot of these athletes outside of being, for one, when these guys are in college, it's not the fact that it's not the fact that they're gravitating more towards white women, because a lot of times, bro, a lot of them are kind of seen as a bit corny by a lot of melanated women, regardless of them being athletes. These guys are seen kind of straight and narrowish, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's definitely true. Again, like you said, because they're not in the streets. So even though they have way more value and longevity and a better overall outcome, because they not on some street nigga shit, you know what I'm saying? They're still lames. Which is crazy to me, man. Again, like you said, bro. You borging out a little bit.
Yeah.
Say it again.
This gentleman right here brought up my bad. This gentleman right here brought up Marvin Roll. That's another one. Guys like Marvin Roll. You know, I had a friend of mine. I went to Southern. That's an HBCU in Baton Rouge. He was both in law school and he played football. He did it, and he goes to an HBCU. He dated a white girl. You know, so can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not the fact that these dudes don't want to date black women. It's the fact that even when these dudes are professional athletes who, you know, they play ball and stuff, they're at the forefront socially. A lot of times, black women don't want to date these dudes outside of the fame and fortune that comes with being with them. You feel me?
Yeah. Well, Prime, what's up, man? Prime VA, man. It's always a pleasure, bro. when you come up here. I know you got something to say. You come up here, man. What's up with you, man? Go ahead.
What's going on, man? No, this whole topic is hilarious because I always think about. So I have a cousin that went to high school with Russell Wilson in
Mm.
Richmond, and like with the year that Seattle won the Super Bowl, I remember we were all at my aunt's house watching the Super Bowl, and I was messing with her. I was like, I said, "Look, your boo about to win the Super Bowl." She was like, "Nah, he wasn't my boo." She was like, in high school, we really didn't fuck with him like that because of how he dressed. And he dated white girls, and according to her, she was saying like he wore like weird shoes and like Hawaiian t-shirts and shit. Like this is literally what she said. So
Yeah.
that's why I call cap when a lot of black women talk about Russell Wilson. I'm like, y'all don't even know the dude. I said if y'all met him on the street and he wasn't in the NFL, y'all wouldn't even date him or even talk to him.
Exactly. Corny,
And then
like you said, man, and like Brian alluded to, bro. The only your corniness is eventually bought out by your wealthiness, right? Eventually, but even still, then, like you said, Michael B. Jordan, right? Michael B. Jordan, he's corny, right? And people that shit rehashed for a little minute here. I'll say about 2 weeks ago, and people was like he was wrong. I'm like, bro, no, he wasn't. He was referring to something that was recently said about him. He wasn't just holding on to some bullshit from 20 years removed from fucking high school. There was some shit that been
exactly,
said on a radio show or something, and then she had the audacity
Facts.
come to his event to get clout for an interview. You know what I'm saying? And then he just made a quick little tongue-in-cheek reference to it. So, and that's why I say, man, we as brothers definitely got to look out for each other, man, and point out where the disrespect started, not just, the person's reply. But yeah, man, we know for sure, bro. If a black woman sees a dude that's wearing Sperry's, motherfucking, mid-thigh khaki shorts with his fucking shirt tucked in his pants, Carlton's not getting no pussy, man, in no black motherfucking hood, bro. Carlton's getting no pussy in the hood, dog. He's just not.
and the thing about this whole draft situation, what people don't realize is like a lot of these players are meeting these girls in like middle school and high school too, and even in college, and they're meeting like through the athletic program or they're in like the same classes with these girls as well. Because I don't know if you know Notre Dame's head coach Marcus Freeman, the black dude. He's like
Yep.
38. He's pretty young. So he played college at Ohio State, I think. And he met his wife in college. He went to the NFL and got cut in like 2009, 2010. And he said something that his wife said to him to the extent, like it was something like, "Your dreams don't stop because you didn't make the NFL, so keep pushing." And this dude built his way all the way up, and now he's a coach for a D1 college school, and they've been married since 2010. And
That's
Right.
like
she's white
Cortez
too.
Hank.
So
It's like Cortez Hankton for LSU, the wide receiving coach. He was ranked as the top wide receiving coach. LSU had 2 first-round dudes and a first rounder last year at wide receiver. He's married to a white girl, and he went to an HBCU.
And like you said, man, these white girls, I don't want to say, I don't want to, because this would follow the narrative, right? I don't want to say target, but it's like they can see the value in a black boy that's going to become a black man and be something spectacular that black women can't see.
But
precisely.
but fantastic. It's just the girl know how to treat the boy like he a human being, bro. You know, if I'm number one recruit coming out of high school, top DB. I don't need you to be knowing my NAIL deal. Why is you telling me my deal? You know what I'm saying? Why can't I take you to ice cream? Even though I do got this money. Why I can't just take you to the mall or to cookies? The white girls do that stuff. The
Because that's
Hispanic
broke nigga
girls.
shit. Nigga, I want to
Huh?
ball. I want to be seen and on the scene. D-Town, you know this.
Well, but okay, but you don't need to be on draft day. You
Listen,
can't be there for draft day. You can't get it both ways. That's what our women gotta understand. You gotta go through something if you're trying to get something. That's just how it go.
shout out to Cortez is that black women see it, thugs are more important. No, I really don't. Listen, Cortez, I listen. You saying the second part of your statement, the thugs being more important. I really don't think that black women see anybody that's most, not all, but most, not we. I definitely stand on most on this. Most do not see the regular guy or the non-street guy, even especially when he's so. This is the ranking system. So you got thug, street nigga, hood nigga, drug dealer, all those, right? The street nigga, then you have the athlete, then you have the fucking at the very bottom is like the fucking the nerd. Okay, so the thug is the hierarchy in the top of the top, even though, you know what I'm saying, he's already starting off his life wrong. It's going to be fucking insecurity. And what's so crazy, right? They say, oh, well, it's excitement. What's going to bring you more excitement? A nigga that's in and out of jail and eventually fucking niggas? Or the dude that's going to be making, you know, millions of dollars within the next 5 to 10 years or so? Or even if not making a million, making, you know, 106 figures in 10 years or so. And he's able to motherfucking show you a lifestyle that you're never ever going to experience with a street nigga.
Hey,
You know
hey, Fan, can I jump in on that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, yo, salute. Long time no hear, brother.
Hey, you got it, man, for sure. What's up with you?
Yeah, man. Salute to the panel. Those brothers were making some good points. But on your last point, and by the way, I'm in my car, so that's why I was going in and out. But on your last point, we've talked about this on many of your shows 4 and 5 years ago. You said, what's more exciting, waiting or this? What have we concluded? Many, and let me preface this by saying, not all, okay? But unfortunately, many black people, not just women, you have no sense of delayed gratification. That's for one. They want it right now, here. They want that fast dollar over that slow nickel, okay? Number two, here's a point that I've rarely ever heard, and I've been hearing these complaints since I was in high school in the 90s, you know. Let me first set it up by saying this. Man, so many modern sisters are governed by social media and just what's put out in the media that they've long forgotten how to think for themselves. Obviously, not all. What I mean by that is there's still plenty of football players that go out and marry or, you know, or have babies by black women. Plenty of them, right? I see them all the time down here. I'm talking about the pros. But because these blogs like Shade Room and all that put these kind of things out and put in their hair or in their ear, you know. The second thing, I said something to you in my super chat when I made the point saying, y'all not even in the room to meet these guys, half of you. And as one of the brothers said, many of them are meeting them on the campus, or they knew them before high school. All right, you know, y'all don't even qualify for this. And I'm not trying to put them up there. I'm just simply saying they ain't in the same circles, you know. And lastly, has anybody ever considered this? When you the man, you know, well, maybe not Caleb Williams. That's a jab. But no, real talk. When you the man, since you've been 14, 15, 16, 17, you've had all 33 flavors of Baskin Robbins. Guess what? With them, they feel like they've already had that, and they want to do something different. And that's their choice, right? Because we never complain when their top actresses go with a white dude or anything like that. You never see a panel full of dudes like, Halle Berry should have been bringing some of that money home into the hood. You know what I'm saying? So that was my thoughts on that.
Yeah. Shout out to I got you coming up next, KP. Let me acknowledge the super chat real quick. Shout out to man, Solid Sir, man. A1 Day, one in the building, brother. Greatly appreciate you for the 10. Yeah, Tice. Listen, man. This whole thing, delayed gratification and all this shit, right? That's a part of it, but another part of it, bro, like you said, man, it's just that total complete disregard if you do not match the archetype. If you don't got the hood nigga in you, bro, you can't be seen until after, you know, she's been done wrong enough, or, you know what I'm saying, had her fill for, you know what I'm saying, the thrill of the niggas that drill. You know what I mean? That type shit. But KP, it's on you, brother. Appreciate your patience. Go right ahead. KP, you muted. Okay, maybe he ain't saying that. So let me address this real quick, man. Shout out to my man, Salty Balls, always coming through, bro. Supporting, appreciate you, brother. Ain't nothing but some money. Appreciate you for the 20 ball. Listening from the clouds, doing some work. Salute to you too, man, for sure.
Shout out to the Deke.
Yeah, man. Listen. Exactly. Listen, and it's what I say, man. The crazy part of it is, right? Listen, at the end of the day, black men deal with black women in the majority. Will never be a point of matter. My thing is when a black man finds success outside of black women, we should be just as happy for him. You know what I'm saying? Or at least even not happy, bro. Just not talk about it, not care, not hound him, not make his life difficult, not try to make him feel guilty when the same way we do black women. When again, the black woman is submitting under a whole nother man in his culture and so on and so forth, right? The black man is not doing it because why? He's the man.
Hey, can I
So
say something you said briefly, real quick?
yeah.
You said on one of these panels or whatever, it's like, could it be possibly y'all not looking, rather than, these old, whatever, they want them Becky's or they want those, whatever they call them, Latinas, whatever,
Oh, the exoticals. The exoticals.
That's it. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you. Rather than looking at that, what can we do? What can we do to stand out more? Because as you mentioned on one of your panels or what have you, or one of your show appearances, look at what happened. Look at how we as black men stateside were being dragged in the mud in the 90s. We ain't gonna make it till we 25. More of us getting jailed in college. Most of us looked at each other like, we got to change that statistic, not just for the so-called us, but our own selves,
Yep.
And it's like they won't do that. Nope. Why I gotta be a single-digit size? Because you're in your 20s, and most women weren't in the double-digit sizes back in the day. By the time they were 23, 24. Sorry, And I don't want to make it just strictly about the weight part, the funky ass attitude. And again, not all.
Yeah, but let's see real quick. Where we at? H2. Oh yeah, so this is called the first rights of refusal, H2. That's the zone we talk about all the time too. Even the women and the black men that black women claim they don't want. Black women claim they don't want the majority of passport bros, yet they worry about them and they talk about any everything they do. They claim they don't want the corny ass niggas, any niggas. This is a black woman statement. It's like any nigga that deal with white woman is a woman I don't want was a man I wouldn't want anyway. That type shit, right? With that attitude. But yet and still, like you said, they have so much to say about them. And like you said, you look in the inverse, bro. No black man is losing sleep over Serena Williams' happiness. No black man was, even when Halle Berry was doing her thing with the white dude, and he was, according to her, hitting her with the hard R N word. It was like, hey, bitch, that's what you get. You chose that, live with it. We not gonna motherfucking, we not finna campaign for you. We not finna jump out here and motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? And you chose that white man. You know what I'm saying? Not just chose him, shit. You chose to have a kid by him and everything. So, so whenever a black woman does find success outside of, the black dynamic, like black intra-racial relationship, no one is wishing bad on that, man. No one is, saying all these crazy things on and so forth. And then, y'all we talk shit about swirlers because swirlers are unsuccessful, and all swirlers do is keep shit going. Swirlers are the most pathetic fucking group in the black community that no one ever talks about, because they worship, praise, and cause so much animus within the race, right? Over some shit they can't even be successful at. That's the worst part of it. These bitches ain't got no damn white man. R.I.P. David Carroll, right? The one that did, even she couldn't make it last. The queen of motherfucking, the queen of swirlers couldn't make her relationship last, bro. The queen of swirlers, the shit that brought the idea to you bitches. All right, hey, go ahead and get you this good old white man. She couldn't make the shit last.
Shout out to David Carroll. I think I remember he had a bounty on Show Your White Man for Christmas. It was something like that. And he was like, I'll pay you. Show me with your white man opening up Christmas gifts. And nobody took him up.
I remember that too.
Cree, who the hell is ever found Halle Berry undesirable, love? I'll make Halle Berry feel good today. What are you talking about? Even though she got a legacy clause, Cree. It's not about feeling undesirable. I don't even a good looking black woman. Let me think of somebody that's attractive. I can't think of a name. Somebody that's attractive that's married to a white man, y'all. Nick, I was what was old girl that was married to Robin Thicke? She was an actress. She was in the movie. She was fine as hell, man. I think she mixed though, but still, she black. What was her name? She was in a movie with Denzel. A couple of
I
different.
know who you're talking about, but I forgot her name already. It's at the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, Eve. Yeah, Paula Patton. Yeah, listen, Cree. The things I would do to Paula Patton. Nobody said anything bad
Paula
about that,
Patton. Paula Patton. Fantastic.
huh?
Paula Patton. That's her name.
Yeah. The shit I would do to Paula Patton. Listen, no, it's not just about that. It's just what I'm saying. It's just the fact of the matter now. I ain't gonna say nothing about Serena. I'm gonna keep my comments to myself.
And then you got Tika Sumpter too. She another one.
Something, yeah. But no, it's not just that. It's just really the one second. Yeah, Paula. Wait, where is she? What is Paula Patton doing now? I ain't seen her in a little minute. But man, bruh, god damn. Paula Patton, Stacey Dash. It was another chick too that was married. What's her name? But
Man,
nah,
these chicks hit with these white dudes and fall off.
yeah, it's desirable. It's desirable fucking women that have attitudes and things too. But especially like you said, black celebrity women. But niggas don't. I mean, you still going.
Ebony K. Williams is one.
Yeah, exactly. No black man would ever say that Ebony K. Williams is unattractive. She's definitely, fell off. She's in her 40s, but no one ever act like she's just this undesirable shit like the girl with shout out to Josh, motherfucking teeth and gums. Nobody would say that like they're on the same level. The girl that Obsidian got into it with, nobody would say they're the same woman. That's an undesirable woman. That's a woman that no man really wants. A toxic gay out here living. You know what I mean?
Fantastic. I still remember a few years ago, you said by 2030, the amount of black men that marry out might be at 30%. And I was laughing not too long ago because now the stats went from 15% to 21% of black men marry out now.
Yeah,
That's wild.
Yeah, and it's tracking. Yeah, it's tracking, bro. And like and Prime, what I told you was Prime, the evil trick that's been played on black men, bro, and I think this is going to be the biggest thing that happens they understand is that all this shit that was happening 80s and 90s, right? That was to pretty much keep the black man twofold, right? Keep him only desired by black women, right? Keep him only desired by black women by tearing down and destroying this image outside of to everyone else in the world, and then to brainwash him to think that only black women want him because of that. You feel me? So it's a twofold fucking horrible fucking just trick that's been played on black men, and that's why I say everybody talks shit about us, and RP KS, right? What happened was when you start having black men in mass start coming out and truly representing what black men are, what we're doing, and all these different things, so on and so forth. You're gonna have your bad actors here and there. You're gonna have your crazy motherfuckers, your hood motherfuckers, or whatever, so on and so forth. But again, those are outliers. That's the minority. When the entire time, 90s especially, every nigga was a hood nigga. Every nigga was drinking a 40 ounce, you know what I'm saying, with a big ass chain on, and had motherfucking Dayton's and Vogues on his car. You feel what I'm saying? That was a narrative that was put out there. And what we're getting to see now is that black men, like a lot of other men, you know what I'm saying? Black men are just like other men. Black men are not only just human, but we're far more complex than motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, toting guns, smoking weed, and you know what I'm saying, making bitches single moms. Yeah, and that too. Shout out to Will's Wardrobe. And the more black men go to college, the higher they have some of the highest interracial dating numbers too. That's another big thing. So yeah, hood nigga.
And then on social media now, you just have a lot of like TikTok specifically. You have a lot of like women of other races. Like you have like Middle Eastern, Asian, white, all coming out talking about how they're all interested in black men now too. Like social media has like opened up a lot of doors for people to do stuff now.
Yep, exactly. And to have little white girls going viral for making, black boys damn, shit from scratch, whole meals, bread from scratch, and this, that, and all these different things, showing their again, man, it's just always everybody hates it. Everybody hates it. White dudes can't stand it. Cannot stand it. Black women cannot stand it. Hell, some niggas cannot stand it. Umar Johnsons of the world cannot stand it. They want to tell you again, man, how and why you should motherfucking make yourself and force yourself to be happy with someone simply because, oh, y'all the same. Well,
But
okay.
fantastic. Oh, well, I got you.
Go ahead. You got
I
to
go,
go.
what I was gonna ask you, ain't Uber baby mama white?
No. He ain't got a white baby mama.
He ain't got a white one? Okay.
No, you think about that's Tariq Nasheed. And she mixed.
Oh, okay, Tempo.
Tariq Nasheed, old lady, is like half white, I think. I think she might be half, people from Israel white too.
Umar Johnson remind me of that dude off of Don't Be a Menace. When he was like the milk of magnesia. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He said, why you always talking all that fuck them white people and you over here trying to hit on them, huh? Nah, for real.
But yeah, man, like you said, bro, and even the aesthetic, man, prime. Like you said, bro, I go to the gym, bro. When I tell you I'm seeing thick white girls, dog, like nigga, that's new. That's crazy to me. And white boys don't like no ass. So these white girls going out here, bro, getting ass, bro. And we ain't talking BBLs. We ain't talking buying it, nigga. You talking about building it in the gym. Crazy.
But fantastic. Your boy a mailman. You know what I'm saying? So I be dropping out that mail. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Y'all waiting on y'all taxes. It's
Yeah,
me.
go ahead.
You feel me? But check it out though. But in certain spots, because where I deliver all around Dallas, and I want it like that. I deliver in the hood, and I deliver in the good parts. You know what I'm saying? Man, fantastic. The good parts over here, I say around like probably 1:30 to probably like 4 or 5. Bro, all the white girls are outside running. They doing some type of exercise, bro. They got a trail, they on a bike, they might be with their little dudes, you know what I'm saying? And I was talking to my partner, I was like, God damn, these white girls and these senoritas coming with it now. I'm talking about they got their bodies looking good now, got that ass behind them, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, Jesus, Lord have mercy. I already got 3. I don't need
And
another one.
even like dog, like when I first moved here to Hawaii in 2020, like this is like the only place I think I've seen like thick Asian chicks, like in abundance. like it's quite common out here too. And I really didn't realize how much you'll see like so out here you'll see a lot of black dudes with Asian chicks and like Polynesian chicks. And I really didn't realize how much Polynesian women like black dudes until I got here. Cause like I took my lady to like her nephew's basketball game, and like almost every chick in that joint had a black husband, dog. Like I'm not even BSing you, and it's crazy.
Telling you, man, like you said, bro, what's happening is again, the secret's out. Black men are great men, bro. You know what I'm saying? Individually and collectively, like every other group of men is going to be looked at by their own race, their own demographic. But we've been told for so long, man. Again, we've been down so long. Shout out to fucking state property that you ain't can't don't want. You know what I'm saying? You ain't shit. You ain't gonna be shit. You ain't never gonna be shit. Your daddy want shit. Your granddaddy want shit. Your uncle want shit. And it's only the men that ain't shit. You know. so you know what I mean. You fall into this motherfucking belief of this narrative, and now shit is just like what I mean. And you're trying to figure things out, but this is the balance that we're trying to create here, man, as to where, again, I don't give a damn how many real niggas or whatever you say they are, so on and so forth, bro. That real nigga shit only matter to niggas. All right. You're talking about respect on a global national stage or whatever, bro. You know what I'm saying? To where shit is you really gonna be recognized. You really gonna be able to, what I'm saying, people give a fuck about who you are. That real nigga shit not gonna work. It's just not. And even the celebrities that came in as real niggas, right? The Jay-Z's, the the 50 cents, the whatever. They tell you that real nigga shit. Eventually, motherfucking gotta go. They tell you this. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm trying to figure out at what point are black women going to sit back and ask, like, what are these women doing that we aren't? Like, because they've been complaining about this stuff for decades. But it's like, at what point are you going to sit down and self reflect and just sit back and realize, like, hey, we have to change and do something different?
Now, that what up, guys? I was just going to
hey, what's
say,
up, KP? Go ahead, man. It's on you, bro.
my bad. I always say you get your four, like you said earlier about the archetypes. You bring in the, Maria, the Becky, the Ashley. That's like the Savannah James type, and you can have like the Ming Ling, whatever you want to call it. The three besides the Ashley type or the Keisha, make five maybe, is a case where those 4 out of those 5, Savannah James being an example, realize being feminine, of course, is being peaceful to a man. So not being loud, not being belligerent, not being giving a questioning attitude on somebody just to be challenging and all that mess. A man likes that as peace. Peace, quiet. I don't need to have a conversation with you like we're on 60 Minutes, to find out you have a mind and you're smart. No, for me to know that you have some type of self-awareness is me as a man knowing that you know when to be quiet, know when not to disturb me, not to question me, to try to belittle me. Like you said, you ain't gonna be shit. You be like your daddy, like your uncle, like your brother in jail. You get that from some black mothers, not all. The ones who are like the Claire Huxtable types, she never got her own Theo like that. And see how he turned out. So most time in life, if you grow up in a lifestyle with social economic matters, of course, if you grew up around the Savannah James type, Rudy, so to speak, then you're more likely to marry her. You're not gonna marry the Keisha. You might smash the Keisha because she's the harlot. She's more times more sexually satisfying. But as far as you having her on your arm and you taking her to the draft, and you're around all the other types of folks, or you take it to your job, your graduation, whatever have you, hell no, because that's a telltale on you as a man. The slave master used to go down in the shack and have a little frolic with the, down there in the bottoms. He didn't bring the girl back up there to the big house. He's went and got his jollies off. So when you deal with a woman who's got femininity, peace, knows how to be quiet, and I'm not talking about treating her like a dog. She knows self-awareness. I'm not going to talk right now because what's the benefit of me challenging this man to let him know that I'm just as strong as him? No, we don't want to deal with that. So yeah, they might deal with the quote unquote Becky, the Maria, but get past the race type, you'll see they have the same qualities as the Savannah James type, the feminine. They still can get back at the man if they want to down the line. When the guy retires, the next day they filing divorce papers. You know what I'm saying? Because they say, all right, I'm on this trip for 15 years. He's retiring now. I'm gonna hit him because I know all the stuff he did while we were together. That's the way they get back at him. They don't take no baseball bat to him. They don't make a loud scene, all this. No. They chess move how they can get back at you. But benefit and satisfaction. A lot of men got to realize a lot of women deal with you. Some deal with you for the satisfaction, like the ghost type, or the Idris on both Snowfall and
The
The
Wire.
Wire. They like
Yeah.
that. They like that type. They like that Stringer Bell type. The type they feel he'll come and he's smart, but he'll also come and protect me when shit hits the fan. That's just basic most women's nature. They have that desire for that. The nerd type, they like the fact that you got intelligence, but if they know that you ain't got a backbone to protect them, they'll end up going with the gangster more times than not, because either they're childish in that one way, or it's just that satisfaction of feeling like, oh yeah, he turns my faucet. Yeah, he's got the 401k and the $80,000, $100,000 a year job, but he can't protect my ass in a traffic disagreement with somebody. Let's keep it a buck. That's why they go with the guy who might be doing illegal shit, but they're like, he'll protect me if something go down. If I go to him and tell, hey, this guy looked at me, touched me at the mall, or where he at? Women like that shit. Most guys, and myself included, say, wait, hold up. Am I gonna risk my freedom to protect her honor? And some women will look at that and say, well, if you're not willing to protect my honor, you ain't you ain't shit then. I don't want to deal with you. That's how they think. That's not peaceful. Would you want to deal with a woman who's gonna put your freedom and your reputation at risk to protect her honor over some frivolous bullshit? So, like I say, you gotta pick your battles.
Hey, hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Hey, what's crazy is a lot of times, man, women that they'll put you through all that, a lot of them ain't got no honor. You know what I'm saying? And I stand on that. Like, cause you remember back in the day, man. Like, obviously we don't remember. We hear stories about it, right? Back during the, like, you know what I'm saying, like antebellum slavery, or actually during Reconstruction, for example, right? If a white man did something to a black man's daughter or a wife, you know, like that man is, you know, liable to go and try to kill that dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Or try to do something to him, and you know that's a death sentence. And you know there was a bunch of women that were scared to tell, like, you know, like even if it was something like light, you know what I'm saying? Because they know, hey, a disagreement and actually protecting her honor could lead to death. And then women don't even think about that nowadays, man. They'll have you crashing out for like I don't know, sausage biscuit meal or something, man. Like what is it, like
Not the
that
sausage
boy?
biscuit. God damn, bro. Not the
Hey,
sausage
look,
biscuit, bro.
nah, man. That one dude at McDonald's, man, was protecting his mom's honor, right? Allegedly, and shot the
Yeah, the
McDonald's
kid.
worker in Brooklyn. Yeah, in Brooklyn or something like that, right? Because he stepped outside with him and was gonna throw hands. And I'm like,
Oh, I don't know.
man.
Hold on. We talking about two different things. I don't know about that one.
Like they got into it, man, and it was like I can't remember who was reviewing the joint, man, but it was a big joint, man. It was like in Brooklyn, and it was like a kind of newer McDonald's. The son, I guess, was a felon or something like that, convicted. He came up there with his firearm, man, all because like they were like laughing at her receipt or said she ain't got no money or something like that, and then you know the kid wasn't even the one like egging her on. But she called him up there, and that dude, like, they got words with each other, and then end up ending his life, man.
Crazy, man.
But that's a case of where, like you said, single parent mom, there was a son, she didn't probably rear him right to have high amount of emotional intelligence. You know, that's why in certain, like here in certain states like Tennessee, Carolina might go get lax on their gun laws in the next year or so, but where you don't have to, I guess, put it permanent for a firearm, whatever. But you really want to see a lot of guys who got low emotional intelligence have ease of getting a gun if they don't have a felony record. They just, you know, because it'll be like the Wild Wild West. You know, you already see that some states that already got lax gun laws, and I might want to try to put restrictions on folks, but when you're around folks that got a glitch and don't comprehend, they just act. You're like, wait a minute, you know, you know how they were raised and stuff like that, and that tells you, like, if you're a logical dude, quote unquote, the nerd, the one that puts rationality and be analytical, you know, you're thinking with your brain, but you're not acting off your heart initially, you're weak to people, certain people. Those are the ones that seen in, what movie was it? Colors, shooting at each other at the end. What are you trying to prove? They're shooting at each other at the end, both of them dead, laying right there. Rocket and Oh Boy. You know, that mindset to me is like perplexing. But a lot of folks walk around with that mindset, like, I'm gonna go out on my terms. I'm like, yeah, but you're still gonna go out. You know, and then we're gonna move on. You're gonna wear your t-shirt, but people are gonna go on about their life and forget about you a year from now. It might drop a little booze for you, but that's it. You'll be another one on a wall or a mirror. You know, women go for that though, some. And those are the ones you really want to deal with. You know, when they see, was it with Lane went off on this girl at the draft? He was controlling the situation. Like, no, baby, I got this. Don't grab my phone. I think she was either a Hispanic, won't she? He's like, no, look. Don't grab my phone. I run this. I'm the one gonna be making $100 million a year. You just on the ride. You're not even the accessory. You might not be here 6 months from now. So you know your role. You didn't put me in this situation. I did. You know, you weren't there with me in the gym. And when a woman's not there with you, Jim, somebody said about patience instant for gratification. Not to put it all on black women, but most white women, Hispanic women as well, they have a patience and potential mindset. Others, they see it as, oh, I got to see the finished product now. Now I'm going to jump on your bandwagon. Nah, baby girl, if you weren't with me when I was struggling to get to where I'm thriving, you ain't getting on this ride. Sorry. But if you were there, like you said, with the guy said he got cut from the NFL, now he's a freaking football coach at Notre Dame. Oh, yeah, baby girl, you're going to be riding with me because you didn't jump ship when I wasn't going to make it in the pros. You even gave me uplifting words. You said, no, baby, you could go higher than this. You weren't just looking at me as a football player. You was looking at me as a man. And any man that sees a woman that sees admiration in him, admires him, he got to look at her as wife material. A lot of black folks got to realize young guys under 35, a lot of women who don't give you admiration, don't admire you, they say, show me what you got, then I want to get with you. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. If she ain't with you from the get-go before you got your shit going, that means she's only with you, your front runner, and she's not going to be with you when you lose you retire out of football. How many times you see these guys divorced, paying child support, and they did the right thing. They got married to their baby mama. Within a year, divorce, because you want to get them big checks still knowing you ain't playing in the league no more. Kevin Garnett, old boy right now, he not Arenas, but other dude played for the Lakers. Tall dude, for 15 years in the league. He's having trouble now making his payments. His old lady filed for divorce the year after he retired. She won't with him from the get-go. You know, they with you when you winning and you graduating boot camp and all that stuff. You know.
Yeah, and another great point, right? You talk about that men respecting, and this what I don't understand, right? So women, and Zach, I'm gonna get to you after this, bro. I'm gonna read the super chats and I'm gonna get to you, bro. I appreciate you for pulling up. Everybody was mad at Amari Hardwick, the guy that played Ghost, right? Again, remember, everybody forget that this was Ghost before Ghost got down. Okay.
Are you gay?
How you gonna ask me a question like that?
How do you marry a woman and then turn around and let a man bend you over?
Ain't nobody bending me over.
Oh, so you doing the bending?
You doing the bending. You know what I mean? So yeah, Amari Hardwick had that situation because everybody was talking about how his wife, was so unattractive and all these different things. She's white, she's this, she's that, But he was saying, look, man, y'all talking all this shit. You saying whatever you want to say. This woman was with me when I had nothing. When I was still struggling, trying. What was the damn movie he did with Bow Wow? The delivery movie?
Damn. I'm trying. Delivery movie.
Whichever one. This man said he didn't make his first $100,000, bro, until he started doing Power, and 50 Cent threw him the money. This man had been doing acting for years, and he hadn't had his big break despite playing, these different roles and different things and so on and so forth until he got the TV series, right? So, why can't black women even, respect the loyalty of a man? You know what I mean? Shouldn't the thing that claim that men aren't, right? And this man's just supposed to pick her up and leave her because she's not 8, 9 or dime, and you some new young bitch that like him because he's popping on TV now and you think he's attractive, but all you gonna do is give him some pussy and take his money. Like you said, KP, what sense does it make for a man to meet a woman at his peak, right? Or where he's starting to peak and he's at his highest point, when you didn't see the journey? You didn't see this man when he didn't have a dollar to his name. You didn't see this man where and Amari Hardwick has a wonderful story, man. He tells it very, very passionately about struggles of trying to make it in Hollywood, man. So yeah, man, it's crazy, right? As to how they claim black men are all these things, but even if he is that thing, what, KP? The shit is eliminated because now he's not with a black woman.
What
right?
I'm saying, and to piggyback off of that, fantastic. I say it like this: any man of good intelligence and rational thinking, like I said earlier, if you got a girl was with you in your 20s when you were struggling, and she saw the potential in you, and she saw you could taking classes at your local college, community college, or trade school, whatever, and you didn't do it wrong, no violence, nothing like that. Then say years go by, you start progressing, making it up. She progressing as well, and she stuck by you. Now you went from living in a 1-2 bedroom apartment or living at your mama's house to get in an apartment. Then you get a house 6-7 years later. Yeah, and then you have a kid, whatever, and then you just you living in a nice neighborhood. Maybe down the line, 10 years later, you look at her from a distance, and she in the kitchen like, my girl been with me for 10 years. That looks good on you as a man because that tells you as a man, as she took a chance on you and invested in you. Like, I wish I bought stock back in 1990 on Apple when I was little.
Exactly. Yeah, we known.
It's a stock.
Listen, hey,
I look smart.
KP, and the crazy part about it, right? Like you said, we were ignorant, right? But we understood, like, nigga, Nintendo was gonna be something, Nike was gonna be something.
Yeah.
All these things that we as kids, because we were, the first generation to experience technology. Hey, man, this stuff gonna be around. This is the new wave. It's not going anywhere. But because we were ignorant and our parents had no idea, we could never even cash in on it. But the difference is when we talk about the dynamic between the black man and black woman, bro, these girls have 18 years of these boys in their development, in their innocence, in their, you know what I'm saying? They're not trying, you know what I'm saying? At most, he just, you know what I'm saying? He trying, them hormones hitting, he trying to get some pussy. You know what I'm saying?
When do they say Keisha is at her peak at, say, between the ages of 17 to 20, when she's about minimum 5'2", 5'5", 120 to 150 on the thick side? That's when she's at her peak, right? In that age range, 17 to 20, 21. She go off to college, whatever. See Keisha 10 years later, when she's 29, 28 to 20 to 30, 32. She ain't looking like that no more. She's no longer at her peak, but she wants you to notice her still.
Hey, KP, and be like, oh, how you doing? What you been up to? Shit, I'm just maintaining. Nothing much. Trying to make it. Get the fuck out of my face, bitch.
And you get the Michael B. Jordan treatment.
Yeah.
When people burnt him for saying how he acted at the chick at the award show, red carpet.
I think it was a red carpet event for Creed.
Yeah, that was perfectly natural. That's how you're supposed to act.
Movie.
Yeah, that's natural. Any guy got a memory like an elephant. Remember, you're the one that used to call me corny, right? I was goofy. Right?
That's the thing, though. There wasn't even a flashback all the way to high school. And Zagu, I'm gonna bring you in next, bro. That was recently. Remember the radio show that was talked about and said about him like a couple of weeks before on the radio show. So he was referencing that. He wasn't going all the way back to their interaction between high school. This was something that was said within like a few months to a few weeks earlier. You know what I mean? Yeah. But Zagu, appreciate your patience, brother. Go right ahead, man. It's on you. Go ahead, brother.
No. I was gonna wait till after the super chats. I was just saying it sounded like it sounded like a typical high school reunion. When every time I went to my high school reunion, and when I dropped in, bro, everybody was looking lumpy, except the guys.
All right, man. Shout out to a man. Appreciate the bell for the 2. Appreciate you, brother. Was y'all scared the day out of your race before? I don't ever think I know for a fact it's never been a fear thing, the bell, brother. It's just, again, man, listen, bro, most niggas don't date out. Most dudes don't, bro. I was in, I think I looked at the things, and Macon was like 70% black or something. So, bro, especially like you said on like the east side of town, bro, it was no motherfucking white girls on the east for me to even look at or be interested in or know about. You feel what I'm saying? So I didn't even have a shot or chance, like just from where I'm from, 18 years of my life, to even get an interest in white girls. There was just none there. That's the majority of situations to where, black people living around black people. Niggas is mad now because I guess the white people in what town was it, y'all? This thing hit the news and they segregated from the niggas or something. I don't know. I'm gonna talk about that too. But niggas can't stand white folks, but they hate when white folks get the fuck away from around them. I don't understand it, right? but yeah, man, most dudes, it's not a fear thing. It's just the fact of the matter is you don't have interaction with white girls, Hispanic girls, Asian girls. I told y'all, bro, I didn't really see my first Mexican for real until I was like damn near about to graduate. Well, Asians, the only Asians there worked in the mother nigga. They was at the Chinese store. All right, and we, what I'm saying, either hair or motherfucking takeout. So yeah, nah, man. If you don't live in areas that are, diverse, i.e., your New Yorks, your Calis, your West Coast is going to be, what I'm saying, where it's going to be a whole lot more prevalent for those things. Or if South Florida versus North Florida, You know, even within states, right? So Florida's a perfect example. North Florida and even
Central.
Yeah, Central is more black or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
But bro, you hit South Florida or Gulf Coast, nigga, that's white folks. You know what I mean? That not Hispanic, that's Hispanic fucking Central. You know what I'm saying? That's where you get all the mommies and shit.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? So that's what I'm saying, man. So I guess it's more of a regional thing than just niggas are scared. Niggas not scared of no pussy. Come on out the bell. Shout out to Prime, man. Prime coming through A1 Day in the building. BABG representative, brother. Appreciate you for the 10. Heading to lunch. Thank you for letting me up, brother. Fantastic. No, thank you, brother, for coming through. And enjoy that lunch, bro. Yeah, the bell. What you talking about, man? Ain't nobody scared of no pussy. Zagu, it's on you, man. Go ahead, brother.
All right. Well, shit. When you was talking about the subject, shit, I thought about it, and it seemed like black women sometimes, in most senses, don't want to believe that two things could be true at the same time. Like, and that could be this subject, but I'm talking about all in general in the space. But in this sense, like, how come, like you were saying, they go to school with these people, and these people get in on ground floor. So like they meal prepping for them. They telling them they setting their schedules for them. They showing value, and they actually hanging out. And then what I meant by the two things at once, black people, not black people, but majority I would say, but in this case, black women, when they go to college to get the degree and be independent of men. So they're not there looking for a man at the same time.
Facts.
And white women, they go to school, get the degree too, but they looking for a husband. And they looking for a man. And I see a lot more women, college age, white, at graduation showing off rings and cap and gowns versus the other way around. So that's what I was kind of looking at it like that versus just like black men want to date out. Black men just want to date out. And like they get a chance to now be around these women that they never had a chance to even be around. And they see the difference in the attitudes and the treatment, the behavior, so.
Yeah, because tomorrow, this is college graduation season, right, for the next month. And you'll see, like, say at HBCU, whatever, or the black student group, when they graduate, and all, shout out to them. But a lot of the females, they'll want to take the pictures amongst their girlfriends and stuff. And you'll see the other side, they'll take pictures with their boyfriends or their fiancés in most situations, besides with their families. And you see the case where it's like a gang, where sisterhood, as the phrase has always been used, is like, hey, we done it, girl. You got your degree in, accounting. I got my degree in pharmaceuticals. We're gonna be doing it big. We're gonna move to a big city. We're gonna have a house the next 2 or 3 years. We're gonna do it. Never do you hear any of them say about being married until it's too late, when they're the Ebony K. Williams age, about 35 and above. So that 24 to 35 range, they want to live their best life now that they got the degree and got the money, because they feel as though they're their own husband. They don't need to be married to Fantastic or me. They're like, no. I don't need no partner for the next 10 to 15 years of my life. I'm going to do what I want to do because I want to do it. I got the degree to make the money I want to make and live where I want to live, drive what I want to drive. And I don't have to say no man gave it to me and I can do as I please. Okay. Then it hit 41, 42, and they whining about no black man won't do. And they wonder why. And they're dealing with their age, it's dealing with their attitude, their mentality, their perspective of life. That's why they're with a cat or a dog in a nice, maybe 3 to 4 bedroom house somewhere in Atlanta or DC.
And these young men get away from home for the first time. And like in some of these families like mine, okay, I grew up in the hood, so it's like when I'm in high school, Morningside, I'm in LA, so it's like there's everything out here. But unless you go to Palisades or a school that's more mixed, you won't have access to it as much. And then you hear things like, I wish somebody would bring home a white girlfriend. I heard that. My mom said that shit about my brother. You know what I'm saying? But as you get older, you just hear those things. So a lot of times you get away from home. So these young men get away from home and they got to access. They ain't got their mama in their ear saying, hating or none of that. So they get and pick what they think is best for them.
I'm glad you brought that up, because let's keep it a buck now. Fantastic, you said it earlier in the 80s. The only
he timed out. Yeah, he dropped out. He'll come back. But no, go ahead, Zagu.
But yeah, no, I was just saying that happened a little bit to me, but it wasn't like a deterrent for me to date out. But as I got older, I realized, yo, let me try something different. Then I tried Mexican. I had a Mexican girlfriend. It was a lot more peaceful. Her family kind of hated it a little bit, but once that all broke down, mom was cooking for me. Mom would bring food over, like, so I mean,
Yeah, man. Yeah, and RT, man, what you got, bro?
Yo, what's going on? What up? Like you heard.
You got it, man.
Hey, real quick, man. My brother went to Michigan State, right? Big Ten
Okay.
school, and he got he about to marry an Indian girl. You know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
at first, I was kind of like, damn, my brother about to marry. You know, because that's kind of odd for a Black American to be marrying one of them. Well, odd
Yeah,
to
hey,
where
no,
they
you
missing
right,
out.
man. Cause they do not like niggas.
Right, exactly. So I thought that was kind of odd. But the point I'm trying to make is, and I also been up to U of M quite a bit. I ain't go there, but I used to go up to Michigan State, and I'm thinking about the Big Ten schools probably all across the country. Man, it's like 1 to every 1,000 of a Black person. So they ain't really to defend the brothers that and the athletes that are messing around with these Beckys that shape really nice. They starting to really look nice. It's a whole lot of them.
Exactly.
They ain't really got no option to really talk to nothing else because it ain't really no sisters in these Big Ten schools like that. And I've been on these campuses, man, and they ain't there.
Okay.
Like, real talk. Like, I mean, they there, but not in abundance. Not for a brother to be like, on this mission doing this thing. He gonna have more options to date out than even if he from the hood and he go to the
Well,
Big Ten school. They're gonna be the
well,
Becky's gonna be
IRT
all over the
and
place.
that too, and like you said, now I know this for sure. I know this from real life experience. And brothers, put this shit in the chat. A white girl will let you know, nigga. She choosing. No
Yeah.
questions, no flirting, no whatever. Hey, how you doing?
Fact.
Spark up a conversation. Would you
Friendly
like
than a
some head?
motherfucker.
Would you like some pussy? Like, you know what I'm saying? Whoa, hold on, Shawty, what's going on?
Almost way too friendly, right?
Yeah,
Almost way too
yeah, you know what I'm
friendly.
saying?
Like,
So even the dynamic, like you said, the interpersonal and social skills interaction that Black men are going to have with again, and Black women have this thing, man. Well, you got to chase me, you got to work, you got to show me you want. Like, no, Shawty, what? No,
State of
bitch,
pride.
I go to the gym for that. Okay, I go to the gym to get a workout, motherfucker. Okay, I'm not about to motherfucking show you that I want it every day and motherfucking apply pressure. Bitch, you a wound? You ain't a wound, are you?
and one more point, man, and I'm gonna drop down because a brother, I don't know if it was this brother on the panel that said it, but somebody said it, and to a degree, I think it kind of makes sense where the sisters be wanting brothers that have like a little edge on them. You dig what I'm talking about? Like you can't just
Yeah.
like you got to kind of be smart and intelligent, and you got to be willing to go,
Yeah.
go the distance in these streets out here. So today, to our culture, I'm just speaking on our culture. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that where you can't just be like no smart dude and ain't really got no street smarts and you ain't really got no swag to yourself and it look like you ain't gonna be able to protect her while you out. Dang, sisters ain't gonna really be jacking that. And I heard one of the brothers make that comment and I kind of agree. That's I just want to say that.
I always
Yeah.
tell guys
Yeah.
like this. What's on my bad?
No, go ahead, KB.
I was gonna say, sorry about my thing cut off out of nowhere, but you got a Second Amendment. There are a lot of quote unquote square guys on the Caucasian side that know their gun rights. Fantastic, just being in the military, guys that know how to handle various handguns, Mossbergs, M4s, whatever, and they don't walk around with bandanas on their neck, none of that stuff, but they will put you down if they have to.
Oh, exactly.
So I tell a lot of guys, you don't have to look like 50 Cent to still be a dude. Hey, don't mess with me, in the line at Walmart thinking because I'm not dressed like I'm, in the streets. I don't got my carry permit. I don't got my piece on me because I'll pull it on you quick and let you know, and not to try to show that I'm hard, I'm tough. Let you know, no, I'm here to protect myself and my people around me. And so people want to treat you like a square. I say, okay, and then they say, oh, damn, he carrying, yeah, and you're gonna be carried out. That's the mistake a lot of folks make in our culture. They think you got to look the part to be the part. Nah, you could be like Ghost. Ghost was the perfect example of how you could be sophisticated and everything. Well, he wanted to get out of that life.
Yeah, shout out to Zero. Boardroom Pookie. Shout out to Zero. Boardroom
Exactly.
Pookie.
He wanted to get out of that life. He didn't want to be in that life because he realized it was short. It had no value. It's that childish mindset of like the gunfights back in the day. You stepped in my shoes. We got to go outside and duel it out. No, bro, my bad. Walk on. You know?
And let me say something to that, man. And I get it. Like I say, our culture and how we, at least people that's from the hood that's probably on this panel or in this chat, it's just a cultural thing. I ain't even talking about no pistol. Just ready to get busy. I know right now in this day and time, especially if you under 40 years old or 35, you ain't probably even talking about fighting. But when I grew up, that's all we did. You know what I'm talking about? Like niggas all got busy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was gonna wrestle with you. You dig what I'm talking about? So I think that aggressive nature growing up. I mean, even when I was younger, my dad was slap boxing me as a little, just stuff, just growing up to be like, yo, you just about to be out here fighting.
Yep.
Like, subconsciously as a kid, you going outside as a kid, you 10 years old, you already squaring up with a nigga already. You dig what I'm talking about? So I just think in our culture that kind of aggressive, and I agree with you as far as like, gun rights, you could look like a square and, pull a pistol out, but anybody could do that. I think the women look at the men that just have a certain kind of demeanor about themselves, a certain kind of masculinity where they're going to be feeling protected. They just don't want, they just kind of, it's almost like black women want the Superman kind of nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got to kind of be everything. You dig what I'm
They
talking
want
about?
the ghost archetype, quote unquote.
Yeah, you got to be
everything.
everything.
They want you to be smart, but they also want to feel protected, which is understandable. You're a woman. You want to feel as though if you were with your man out in public, at the store, somebody want to walk up on you, they want to walk up on you because they see you with a decently looking guy. They look like he'd be there to protect you.
AP, they got to get their standards right though, because it's like they want to reform thug, ex-scientist, emotional, kingpin, horse rider, baseball player. Like, come on, that shit's crazy, dog. And then this conversation leads all back into the whole
baby boy showed us something, right? What did Jody's mom end up with? She chose to get with, guns and butter because, he was reformed, so to speak, out of prison. But it was the fact that if he needed to get back to his ways of being, or put him in prison, he could do that, even if that meant him whooping on her ass. She didn't care because she was like, well, he'll protect me. He's a big muscle head landscaper, but he'll be there to protect me.
I get it. It's biology, but I'm saying that they don't only want that. It's like they want that because when they get that type of protection, nowadays, the modern woman, what she'll do is, if you got 80% of the boxes checked, them last 2 boxes, 8 out of the 10, the last 2 boxes, she'll write that off. Most men will take 80% out of 100 in a woman, but that's not where I was going with it. I was going that kind of what we was talking about leads back into the whole problem, the single motherhood shit, about trying to pick a unicorn, choose a unicorn, then ended up having kids with Pookie, raising him up, sending him to school, all of this shit. The emotional men is why they don't fight. They shoot nowadays. Like you said, in our day, we used to be able to get a scrap off, live to see him again. You want to run that back, we run it back. It's no problem. I mean,
you look at an old boy with that's transferring from Colorado. Not to go off the topic, but look, he was raised by his mom, of which he probably got female nature of why he's real talkative, talking trash back to prime and all that stuff. But he's gonna get his because he probably ain't gonna be playing in no big time university in the near future. But my point being is, when you come up in a lifestyle where it's cool to still act like you're still 15 years old, and Don said that song "Second Childhood" way back on one of his albums, Stillmatic. He was saying, girl 29 years old, still living like she's 15, 16 years old. She's not growing up. She's not realizing because her mind, talk about R. Kelly, his mind never grew out of the fact he still probably was a 14, 15-year-old. And while he matched up with people, teenage years dealing with young girls, his mind was not of his body type of a 40-year-old man. So when you deal with a woman and her mindset is, oh, you got to be a thug. You got to be out here, protect my honor. So, okay, she's got a mindset of a 15, 16-year-old. Step the fuck away from her. Leave her alone. She's the one to have your ass caught up on the nightly news at 11.
Yeah, man. Well, yeah. Ultimately, man, like I said, we covered these things, and like I said, the dynamics of it. At the end of the day, these brothers are finding women that's willing to do what they need to do for them, and to be the support and not try to be the focus. That's another thing too, man. Like you said, not trying to steal the spotlight and not trying to be, you know what I'm saying, just as big or out front like the person that everybody came to see. So at the end of the day, bro, this stuff is just going to happen more and more, and it's never going to be a majority. It's never going to be a majority of black men dating out white women, Asian women, Hispanic women, any other women. But the numbers are going to increase, and I know for sure. I think white men are at what now? I think white men date out at like 20-some%. I know Asian women and white men have the two highest dating out percentages, but I can see black men getting somewhere close to that. Definitely being in third place now because of those things. A lot of different things. But let me read these super chats, man. We'll get up out of here. Shout out to these brothers. Greatly appreciate y'all. Shout out to
All
Prime.
right, fantastic. Thanks, man.
Oh, yeah, no problem, bro. Coming through again. Appreciate you, Prime, for the 5. They want Ghost and Blank Man all in one. Blank Man is wild. It's wild. They do want a dumb nigga. Everyone wants a dumb nigga with money. Okay, that's real shit. Shout out to Will's Wardrobe with the 5. Appreciate you, bro. The difference is y'all didn't have camera phones. Ain't nobody trying to take an L on camera and go viral. Yeah, listen, bro. It ain't even that. Bro, like I told y'all, bro, I'm not fighting no brother fucker, bro. Listen, bro, you can move on, or they can sing some sad songs, nigga. I'm not fighting you. Ain't no win in that for me, and I ain't got no chance for you to be the motherfucking Bruce Lee brother fucker, bro. And now I'm whooped by the nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I already know you got a high pain threshold. Any nigga that's getting bent a punch ain't gonna do shit to him. They can take a dick, he can take a punch. Pause. You feel what I'm saying?
Knock the wig off.
Yeah, man. I'm not. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. You got to damn near kill him just to win anyway. Nigga, that didn't hurt. You know what I mean? But anyway, man. Hey, greatly appreciate you brothers coming through, man. Shout out to everybody. Exactly. I apologize for missing everything, though, bro. Check your DM, bro. I hit your DM back.
Oh yeah, no, it's all good. I'm gonna do my first live this weekend, and then I'm gonna do a couple next week and shit. I want to invite you up.
All right, for sure. Just whenever, bro. Just let me know, and I'll make sure I pull it through, bro.
But yeah, I got like 100 episodes up already. We've been doing it for like a year now. You know what I'm saying?
Dope, man. For sure. But hey, man, greatly appreciate everybody for coming up. If you haven't liked the video already, like it on the way out. That's that on that. When I catch y'all on the next one. Holla.